I'm sorry to interrupt you guys, but we're going to go ahead and start on time. I'm sure people will be kind of wandering in as they come in. We'll start with introductions in just a moment, but I would like to ask Lovey, you had come and given a presentation about the Standing Witness Symposium at our March meeting, and I wondered if you might want to take just a minute or two to let folks know how that went.
Thank you so much. I was going to try to ear that in somewhere. For the people that, I'm Lovey Spencer from Goodyear Mastic, but I'm also a member of the Mayor's Faith Initiative. And so this kind of stemmed from this, and it also stemmed from our involvement with human trafficking and a number of things. But we just concluded a very successful seminar on the 17th and 18th at San Jose State. And the purpose of this symposium was to make people aware of that we had slavery here in San Jose at the abolition. So we honored an abolitionist that was here. It ended up, I always talk about a good ending. The ending is that Mayor Sam came to the final event, which was given at Trinity Cathedral. Trinity Cathedral is the number 6 historic building in San Jose, and presented the great-granddaughter of Peter Williams Cassie with a resolution on the city for the work that her great-grandfather had done on slavery, on abolishing slavery in San Jose. But from that, what all of you should be aware of is that there was a collective of people of color from this area. So after the freedmen of the slavery were there, who were the people that took over after slavery was ended? They were the braceros, they were the Native Americans, they were the Chinese, they were all of those people, and we had representatives from those particular communities that were there that could trace their lineage and their involvement in the city. So it was just not an issue of black folk, it was an issue of color within the community. So from that, we have a building coalition. One of them most recently is one of the judges, one of the Superior Court judges, San Jose State University. All of those people are very interested in seeing what we can do to stop the new slavery, which is human trafficking, and what we can do as a part of our group that we are involved in with young people that are involved in gangs, is having them to choose life as opposed to death. Our involvement is trying to get them buried, try to get their families having a funeral in a safe place and everything. That's very negative. What we're trying to do is not have them to make that decision in the first place of killing each other. Very exciting. It is really at the ground, at the grassroots level at this instance, but it's going to be what we hoped all along it will be. Not the end, but a beginning of something. And we had Cindy Chavez was there, our new former state assemblyman, I guess the word is assembly, what's the generic word?
Assembly person.
Assembly person was there. But anyway, good stuff coming from there. And Madam President, thank you for the opportunity of talking about that. You'll hear more about it as it comes on, but as you can see, I'm rather excited about the outcome. I will.
Be helpful. And thank you for the promotion. I'm actually chair, not president.
Is there a difference?
Honestly, I don't know. The chair just seems a little more informal.
Oh, okay.
I think Madam is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Madam Chair.
Okay, so Patricia and someone else in the office had let me know that Councilmember Perales is planning on being in attendance, but he has challenged his entire staff to take the green challenge of walking, biking, or taking public transportation for the entire month of May. So he is currently coming back from an event in Campbell via light rail and bike. So he's planning to be here somewhere between 7 and 7:30. So if there's something on the agenda that requires we're going to skip it and go to the next one, and then we'll go back to where he is when he comes back, if that's agreeable to everybody. So let's go around the room and introduce everybody. Patricia is a staff member who is here for the first time. As you know, Councilmember Perales is rotating staff members, and I won't steal your thunder because he usually likes to introduce the staff, but this way you'll get to hear everybody's names, and when you see the names on the roster, you can maybe put a name to a face. So I'm Joan Rivas Cosby. I live in the Olinda neighborhood, and I'm pleased to serve as your chair.
I'm Rudy Ortega. I'm here on behalf of North San Pedro Corridor Neighbors.
I'm John Turner. I represent Campus Community Association.
I'm Tina Morrow. I live in the Vendome neighborhood.
Antonina from Hyde Park.
And
Is that right in the slide? No?
Right.
Joel, I'm from Market Almaden.
Lovey from Goodyear Mastic.
Desiree Berrigan, also known as Dee, from Roosevelt Park neighborhood and the Neighborhoods Commission.
Patricia Saha, Council Assistant for Raul Perales.
Pete Polstead, Market Almaden.
Sammy McKinley Bonita.
Richard Stewart, I live in Spartan Keys neighborhood, but I spend a lot of time in the downtown area.
Bernice Ortiz, Goodyear Mastic, treasurer.
Mary Sharper, Goodyear Mastic, Vice President.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming.